Hi all, we're going to be concentrating on K08 now. K08 suspension. So this is suspension, exactly the same really as the cross-core apart from the rotational pulley system. So this could be classed as your TRX, your K08, any other suspension training system. But what we're going to show you now, because we've gone through the cross-core already, is the resistance bands. So these are like adding extra kilos to your dumbbells to allow more resistance. So what we do is we add the bands to the carabiners, or to the handles, we can even do it, sorry. Correctly. You click that on. You then take this off and you would clip this to the top here. This has two bands on it now. You think an elastic band wouldn't be that hard, but trust me, these do work you extremely well if you use proper form, use your muscles that you're actually using instead of force, concentrate on the time under tension, and you'll be getting a workout that you never thought you'd get from a few elastic bands. So, we have added two blacks there. As you can see, this is allowing the resistance. We're going to go through a chest press and a chest fly using the resistance bands on a K08. So Darren, you can take hold of the handles. Now there's a different way of doing these to a TRX or a cross-core 180 and static suspension. So what we've been telling you to do previously is lean forward, but if you lean forward on these, you're just going to go to the floor because we have the resistance already. So what I say to my clients is we step forward, we keep coming forward until we feel a tension coming into the core, okay? So if you're strong, you can put your feet together. You can get ready in the chest press position, which is here, okay? And if there's tension here, that there I would say is not enough for Darren. So if you just shuffle forward, Darren, can you feel the biting point in the core? So as you can see there, what happened there, he turned off his core and you get pulled back, okay? So we find our point, we lock in the core, we then do exactly the same technique as previously. So we open, we pull back, we pause, we drive through. Okay? Using the chest muscles, squeezing the chest muscles all the way through every movement. You feel that there, Darren?
I do.
Again, no pivot in the waist, no bend in the knees. If you're struggling and it's hard for you, one foot in front of the other. Try not to lean forward, so otherwise that's your body weight on the resistance. We just want the resistance on the chest muscles themselves. Okay guys, hopefully that's helped. That's it, Darren. Thank you. Now we're going to do a chest fly using the resistance bands on a K08. Okay Darren, can you sit yourself up? Again, remember, posture guys, ladies, shoulders down, open. The bands are now taking the resistance. So, where we're here, look, this is not enough resistance. We want these bands to be tight on the lowest part of the movement, but we don't want to let our arms come back here because it's overstretched and it takes off a little bit of tension off the chest. So if we control the range of motion, we're going to get more of a hit from these. And as we get to the top of the movement, the progressional overload as you're contracting and pulling the tension is intensifying. And the blood that flushed into the chest is maximised, okay? And again, we can do the same. We can do a superset from a chest press. So if we go to a chest press, Darren, chest press into a fly. So there into a fly. We can also still do single chest press. So one single chest press, okay, another single chest press, We can do a single fly. Yeah, so multifunctional, guys. Hopefully this has helped and you can see the benefit of this system. Thank you. We are now going to work some biceps and triceps. We're going to do a few variations of exercises, but trust me, they're endless. When you start using this bit of equipment, or if you want me to start coaching you online during this hard time, that's what I'm going to do. If you guys do invest in these, then we can actually just get something moving for you. Right, let's go into that bicep down. Create the tension. You can do this on your knees or standing up. Obviously on the knees it's harder because you've got such stabilisation of the legs. So we're going to do it standing today. Let's go. 1. So that's a double bicep curl. And simply we can do a single bicep curl. We can do alternating bicep curl into a double bicep curl, and so on. Right, also what we can do is, say you've got a cable crossover, you want to do a cable bicep, so we're there, we curl, it's over, it's simple. Loads of different variations you can do, guys. Obviously this can be put on a low anchor point on the bottom of the door, so you can do a low bicep curl, a low hammer curl, yeah, loads of different things. Okay, now let's go to triceps. So we do an overhead tricep extension. Same again, no kneeling forward though. Posture, tension and drive forward. This is quite hard. Let's try and drop those arms down a little bit down and let them arms just sink in here. That creates more tension on the tricep. You see that, guys? Again, single arm. Single arm, I'd rest that one there, and then do the other one, just rest that one, and then change arms. Okay, and if we turn them face down, we can show kickbacks. So again, we pop, we're down, and a tricep kickback. We can do a cross body extension of the tricep, so if you face that way down, that's it. Take tension and extend. Again, it's in the outer head of the tricep, the inner head of the tricep. Fully functional once again, guys. Hope that helped. And then we'll go to the next exercises. Now we're going to do some back training. What we would say here is, because your back is predominantly stronger than your arms and your chest, we're going to add another band, okay, which will allow more resistance. Okay, and we're going to start with a normal back row. So again, no leaning, constant tension. So not enough tension there. Darren's trying to take it easy. Okay, chest up, scapulars, feel it in the core, Darren, and squeeze the back and row. And what could happen is you could let that go too quick because they're elastics and they just pull you. We want to stay in range of tension. So we release, we pause, we contract. Now we have constant tension on these bands. Okay? We don't want to go too far, because if we go too far that takes the stretch out of them, so you don't get so much benefit. So from that, Darren, if we could do a single arm row, so we'll leave this one relaxed, and then we're going to turn and row the other way. That's it, good. And change arms. That's it. We'll try a high row with these 3 bands on. Don't lean back, Darren. That's it. That's good. We can also do something quite hard, which is a squat with a row. This can be done again from a low anchor point or a high anchor point. The lower anchor point is harder because you have to control it more with your core. This will really hit your quads. They will start to burn. Okay? As you can see, it goes a little bit against what I said earlier with the angles, but we're still working that upper chain at the back. Like I said, we can go lower anchor point and change that over. We can also do single arm here, so we keep the tension, that's it, and pull through, We could also make it harder and do a double bicep in this position. This is not easy. Again, you're really fighting that. Feel that, Darren?
I do.
Okay, and stand up. Hope that helps again, guys. Thank you very much.